Olá, aqui é meia-noite, trazendo mais um gameplay do Deus Ex. Vamos lá. Continuar, deixa eu só marcar aqui. Beleza. Já pra adiantar, se você não for inscrito no canal, já se inscreve, já deixa aquele like ou dislike no final do vídeo se você não tiver curtido. Mas se inscreve no canal, dê uma fortalecida, deixa o seu comentário e vamos que vamos. No último gameplay, no último vídeo da gameplay que eu postei, se eu não me engano, o Jensen tinha recebido uma ligação quando ele estava a caminho da agência para falar com a psicóloga. E na ligação, o Miller, que era o chefe dele, mencionou sobre um agente deles lá estar preparando o terreno para o Jensen poder ir para uma prisão chamada Golem, se eu não me engano, alguma coisa assim. Se eu não estiver enganado, isso tem a ver com a DLC do jogo. Mas eu vou tentar confirmar nessa gameplay. Deixa eu só ajeitar o teclado aqui. Bom, vamos lá. Encontre-se com a Vega. Beleza.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to...
I'm gonna need more information about...
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You really think there's a risk here?
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover...
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists...
Do you have 29?
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off...
You got an ammo in this hat,
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
but you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate...
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by...
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happened?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof. No Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop.
All right.
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can.
I'll look into it.
Ixi. Mais uma merda acontecendo.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
I don't want any trouble.
Bom, dá um save aqui. Vamos lá pro apartamento então descobrir quem que é o hacker.
Got to hand it to Nathaniel Brown.
Known as Northgate, leads through the remains of the fortifications around the
Go on. Sounds very good. See you then.
Got nothing else to say.
switch off patrol.
4464. Ô, caralho. O teclado aqui não funciona.
Nothing on last bound.
Keep on your patrol.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
Well, they got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for... You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by...
You said we got...
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Besalive, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in...
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. Think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers.
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where ARC...
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge...
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the threat to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know what I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Caralho, mina é o Gasparzinho.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Don't do that in public.
They love to tear us apart.
Ué,
Who would even listen to that crap?
não tá salvando? Agora eu fui pro lugar errado, eu acabei indo pra missão da Alex. Confundi o caminho. O caminho do apartamento do hacker é esse aqui. Eu tô falando meio estranho, meio pra dentro, sei lá, mas é porque eu tô com aquela massinha pra aparelho. Porque minha bochecha tava ferida por causa da pontinha do aparelho.
Come on in. Weapons for sale. Oyobo, you interested in some merchandise? No? Move along. Take the goddamn air from me! This is going to be fun. He's sneaking through the fence. I will not fail.
Puta merda.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Caralho!
Access granted.
Ixi. Aê, conseguiu uma pista.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers in the Davni district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Fucking Bavali run this city. What a fucking city. I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. Spanish flu.
That's impossible. We eradicated Spanish flu decades ago.
Until yesterday, I would have agreed. Like of a dead 4-month-old boy. I couldn't imagine what it's like to be
Hobos,
already.
hogs, prostitutes. City is
I
falling
heard a bunch
apart.
of runaways live down in the sewers. Form their own little community.
Interesting look.
I don't usually blurt out my political views to people on the street. I just want to
Think warm thoughts. This is no way.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
Computers, don't you hear it? I don't hear
I do not talk to strangers, and you are definitely a stranger.
We should lead with the population agenda, big global impact story. Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local. What are we on?
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moon base? The clones on the moon base? Who sent you?
I'm here for Samizdat. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and the collective responsibility. That said, you gotta break someone's nose, you break my nose.
All right, we can start with that if you want.
Whoa! We don't have to start with that, do we?
How about we skip being courageous and move on to why I'm here?
Hey, I'm not the one with the problem here, man. So you say whatever you came to say. I'm listening. It's what
What do you know about Praha?
that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of...
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have.
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What did you mean when you said K? What?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and...
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat.
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material.
So you could ensure that some...
Depends on the deal.
What exactly...
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit...
So you print pan...
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting...
Information you get by hacking into places you...
The truth is buried. If digging it up means...
I need you to stop looking into Brahadovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease...
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to...
Oh, cara
The
chato.
difference between conspiracy and discretion, between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas, and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Brahadovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into.
This isn't a negotiation. The only question I need an answer to is how do I ensure your silence without killing you?
You can't.
Well, that's a problem for you.
Yeah. And you'd also have to kill Bones and Little K, and everyone we may or may not have shared the information with already. So what I'm saying is...
Alright, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons! The kind that companies like Picus come all the way...
Corporate archiving, huh?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office. Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there...
We'll see.
Especially in the wake of the August stint, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap.
I finally got through to my contact in the trade office. He says to fuck off.
Keep trying, Holmes. Keep giving them help.
Reporting to you, live from Picus.
Caralho.
next Monday in front of the former limb clinic. It would be really nice to go there.
You need to listen to it.
Stay out of trying to get a hold of it too.
I don't like being this close to Prakashka.
City has gone to hell.
I love working with them, but those Tarbo security people give me the
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024.
Data
and since it
extractors
is
have
active at
never
head on.
breached a lab. Hackers are everywhere. Mr. Ackerman.
Caralho, aqui vai ser foda, hein? O lugar é todo vigiado.
Sub-level security room has their up-to-date security password.
Good. Haven't heard from mezzanine level on the portal vault before.
Can you get confirmation from Mike?
I could. We'd only be able to confirm sending out a code.
Doesn't perfect world include that each hub acknowledge receiving security updates?
In a perfect world, everyone would follow procedures to the letter. But this isn't a
Master.
Now, you think about what happens if that money suddenly disappears, and you make sure nobody ever tries to rob us again.
Minor audio. I'll check. No entry here, sir.
Caralho, como é que eu vou fazer isso? Tem que achar alguma coisa pra distrair os caras.
If you'd mind not doing that, sir. Do not touch that, sir.
No worries whatsoever. The whole building exudes a sense of fortification. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Do you mind?
Pardon me?
Absolutely. I've had my company's valuable Palisade first opened exports, and my confidence in its security has only grown. Welcome to Palisade Property Bank, sir.
This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the... This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Piken.
Access card holders only, sir.
Caralho, como é que eu vou entrar aqui, bicho?
Do you work here? Custodial, perhaps? No, you're too well upkept. Ah, waiter. One coffee, please.
É, aqui acho que não vai ter jeito não. Vou ter que comprar aquela parada de ficar invisível. Será que eu já tenho? Eu já tenho. Não, não tenho não. Pera aí, deixa eu ir no banheiro. Bateu vontade de banheiro agora. Voltei. Vamos ver. Achei. Foda-se. Entrei. Entrei e o bagulho tá louco. Roubar tudo que tiver aqui. Foda-se. Beleza. Ah, cartão do elevador do paralisei. Cartão de acesso usado no elevador do banco de bens paralisei. Cartão de acesso ao terceiro andar.
Sorry, sir. Only employees beyond this point.
Ué, eu tô onde? Eu tô no terceiro andar já? Não, tô no... Caralho, confusão. Ah, tá aqui. Achei. Agora sim. Desbloqueei. Ô caralho, fecha minha porta não, na minha cara não, porra. Abre, abre, abre. Pior que eu tô na área restrita agora, velho. Agora eu tenho que tomar cuidado. Aê. Não era bem isso que eu queria fazer, mas ok. Ixi. Hahaha, moleque. Será que vai dar merda?
Might have something. Leaving post.
Ué? Bom, ainda bem que eu salvei, né? Eu achei que tinha dado certo, que eu tinha falado com o cara pra ele liberar acesso pra um técnico. Mas aí... Talvez seja porque eu saí da sala do cara que deu a ordem, né? Então vamos ver.
Access to this area is restricted, sir.
Cara, atira em mim, caralho. Caralho, aí fica foda, hein. Cacete. Sair daí agora vai ser foda. Deixa eu ver aqui.
Sorry, sir. Only employees beyond this point.
Caralho, mas o cara não me deu acesso, porra. Caralho, velho. Será que vão atirar em mim? Ô, caralho. Ô, meu. Tem uns bugs escroto aqui. Ué? Caralho, velho. Qual a lógica? Meu, quer saber? Foda-se, eu vou nocautear esses caras. Ah, pro caralho, eu vou nocautear eles. Vou nocautear, vou colocar esses filha da puta pra dormir agora. Porra, eu conversei com o cara no MSN, aí mandei o papo, falei, não, desativa os bagulho aí e tal, o cara vai. Lá vou eu de novo, essa porta fechando minha cara, caralho. É aqui, ó, tem dois aqui. Deixa eu dar uma upada aqui pra ver. Cadê o bagulho que me deixa invisível? Esse aqui. Camuflagem. Ah, tá. Deixa eu ver outra parada aqui. Cara, isso aqui que me deixa puto. Eu upei tudo e minha energia continua uma bosta. Caralho.
to have heard something. Come on. Make it quick.
Pronto. Deixa antes eu dar um save aqui, porque tudo que eu passei, se eu perder, foi sacanagem. Pronto. Nossa senhora.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Ei, cara. Caralho. Nossa, é muito.
Access granted.
Nossa, velho, olha o caminho que eu vou ter que fazer essa porra.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Nossa, velho, que merda. Caralho, que sorte.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected.
Caralho.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Bom, tá aí, consegui realizar a missão que eu precisava. Agora tem que dar um jeito de sair daqui.
You've taken away everything. Are you going to be a problem?
Well, I was here during that time. Those reforms... No more. I don't care what
Sir,
you do.
just make it through this ship.
They are involved. How to stop it?
Why didn't you go check if she was alive?
See you soon.
Only a few. Mostly in the poorer parts of town. I suppose the police don't mind if they recruit in those places.
Is it benign? I've lived in Prague my whole life. Well,
Vrať do golemu.
Ô, caralho. Ô, meu, ele... Caralho, ele pula do lado errado. Animal. Animal.
So, you got anything?
What are you working on right now?
We don't write stories, man. We bombard with facts.
Must have missed that one.
All part of a selective depopulation agenda they've had from the beginning. The means change, the targets change, but not the ideal. And
You mentioned something about Dubai.
Ex built our mercenaries working with local Slavic gangsters caught in the middle of a puppet show in the...
Drafted by who?
Someone who likes to read the game.
Where do you get this information from? Who's your source?
Voices in the dark, man. The moment you fall asleep is the moment they start talking. Psst,
So you have...
I got plenty of ideas, but the more I talk, the less I can hear. Besides, journalistic integrity, man. We're not pikers down here, okay? We're one of the few media outlets left that aren't part...
I think I found the...
All right.
Here. Picus knew all about a recent chemical spill and what it did to the water supply. They warned their own people, but not the public.
Better to risk people's health than to threaten social order. And this is good.
No, that's it.
That's cool, man. This should... Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and...
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city inform...
And then you forget all...
Praha who?
Filha da puta.
An elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage...
Caralho, esse filho da puta vai me fazer hackear outro bagulho. Oh, caralho. Caralho, o Jensen é o cara cheio de aprimoramento, mas não consegue saltar 5 metros sem quebrar a perna.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Sam's dad. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
I thought it was around here somewhere.
Hajzl leze do říky a dostane povýšení.
Como é que eu vou subir nessa porra?
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Over
You
here.
interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Caralho, não adiantou nada. Caralho, tem que ter um jeito de trazer essa parada pra cá. Caralho.
Centrálo, pořád čekám na další šichtu.
Cara, não tenho de onde pular aqui.
Centrálo, tady je všude klid.
Co to jako je?
Celý oddělení je
Jestli jsou ty Santovy reklamy pravdivý. Nejspíš je to tam strašná díra.
What the hell? I better stay quiet.
Pô, sacanagem, usei na parada à toa. Era essa daqui que era pra usar. Nossa.
Access granted.
Pronto.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Sam is that should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
Listen, I did that. Now just leave me alone. I don't want to give you.
Prontinho, dá aquele save aqui. É isso aí, mais uma missão cumprida. Vou continuar no próximo vídeo. Esse aqui já ficou longo para um caralho. Então se curtiu, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal e até a próxima, beleza? Valeu e fui!